All right, so if you've been watching, we've been showcasing me. In this segment, we're going to be few shows we're going to be doing. Every once in a while, we'll feature a different character on our show, on our roster. And the last little while, we've been dealing with me. And as always, the last match that the person is going to be featured in is a title match. And seeing how I am a title holder, I will be the one actually defending the title. And who am I defending it against? Quite frankly, I'm not looking forward to this at all. But it's the king of all creepypastas, that tall, dark, white man known as Slender Man. Yeah, you didn't hear me wrong. I know this is on YouTube, so those guys who watch, you know who Slender Man is, and there he is. And there I am.
We're ready to get this match
and
going.
This is
some
on.
say he'll go down as one of the greatest champions of this generation.
We got 15 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Way in cementing that.
How does this Iron Man match work, you'll ask? Well, it's simple. Whoever picks up the most pinfalls and or submissions will be declared the winner of the match and the champion. So I'm defending it against Slender Man. And why am I defending it against Slender Man? Well, here's the reason. You want to know the truth? Here it is.
He slams him down with authority.
You know, if any of you parents out there, when your kids are younger, you know, and they call you out in the middle of the night and they say, hey, you know, there's a monster under my bed and all that stuff.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit.
And then, you know, you parents go ahead and you look under the bed. And some of you look under the bed and you look and, you know, see and, you know, make the kid at ease.
I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I'm not going
doing a lot of research the last couple of days to get ready for this type of, for the moment when this type of match would happen, because I knew eventually people would want to see, you know, this. So I decided, you know, what better way to do that. Clock right here on my time is 11:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Couldn't agree more, Cole.
And I decided it is now or never. And I am going to be the one to take a stand against the entity, if you would, known as Slender Man. And the reason why is, like I began to say, you know, a kid screams and then let you go in there looking to make the kid at ease. Well, doing a lot of research on this, a lot of people, a lot of kids have been terrorized by that pale-faced, bald prick right there I am beating up right now. Did I say that right? Did I say that out loud? Is this a family-friendly show? I don't think we ever clarified if it's a family-friendly show or not, but what I can tell you is what I say I stand and believe.
He has more resolve than just about
this guy, thing, or whatever, has been terrorizing people's dreams and influencing, you know, people of all ages, and kids are actually hurting other kids because of this clownfish. And I'm going to break some bad news to you folks who think
Michael, I have to question the decision to go for
it is real. I got bad news. The guy who created the thing right there has already come out and said he's not real. He was an art project.
Dodges
that wrong. Okay. So Slender Man has picked up the first fall in this Iron Man match for the Universal Championship. Well, you know,
he's able to reverse it.
As much as, you know, people can say, you know, I'm crazy for getting into this ring with this guy, this thing, whatever the case may be. I'm sure there are a lot of, quote, proxies around the world who would say that I'm out of my mind for even stepping foot near this guy, thing, whatever. Well, here's the thing. I am not afraid of art projects that are used to, get into our school win contests online.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, I actually went around and actually won wrestling championships in wrestling rings in real life. And also, oh look, there's the Black Rose for Slender Man. Okay, Slender Man has escaped.
That could have been disastrous.
The Black Rose somehow,
right now.
and oh boy, he's picked
Situations
it
like this
up.
usually don't end very pleasantly.
So,
Moves like
if
that
you guys
will
keep
your
the score,
opponents guessing all night.
Slender is up 1-0 on me right now, but I think that'll change soon. We have 10 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock, so it is perfectly fine and perfectly okay for me to take my time and dismantle this guy once and for all. These fists to the faces for all you parents out there whose kids have been terrorized by this thing, as I kick him in the spine with such disdain that I would do it again in a heartbeat. That's how strongly I feel about it.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
I'm going to make a public service announcement and say, he's not real, folks, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to believe me? That's fine. Go online, go look at the story, go look at the actual segment from the guy who created him, who will tell you in his segment he is fraud, he's a fake. I made him for an art project. That is where he came from. Quite frankly, the guy did a great job because, you know, he's getting a movie deal over the fake fuck and everything else. As right now, Slender Man is getting jazzed by vengeance for his exciting antics. Unfortunately for Slender Man,
Complete control now.
Slender Man is not real.
But he's got to get up now. Oh boy, he is
But
rolling.
the bad news for this guy, Slender Man, is, that's a deep fried Oreo driver, and I've busted him open on top of that. But the bad news is where Slender Man is fake, I am very much real. And Slender Man, this is me kicking you in the groin.
You get to a point where
That's
you can
real.
see the finisher coming before it
You
actually comes.
are not.
And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming
So you might
very
ask
soon.
yourself, well, if I don't like the guy and I don't think much of him, why is he even here in this show? Why is he on our roster? And that's quite simple, because so many people, remember, our show is, basically made from fans like you guys who are watching right now, who want to see the best quality matches and the best action and the best challenges for people ever. And
A second time.
there are a lot of people out there who like this pale-faced fuck. Yeah, actually, to be honest with you, people in this household, my family like this clownfish. Well, I don't know. They like this guy as he's getting thrown around by Jazz by Vengeance Part 2.
Over. Just as ruthless as the first time we saw it.
He's not going to like this.
And now Slender Man is getting stalked by me. And I promise... That's a Black Rose, ladies and gentlemen. And he's in the center of the ring. And guess what? That's usually what happens when you find yourself in the Black Rose in the center of the ring. And by the way, that is 1-1. As Slender Man is sent to the corner.
And it's
Slender
reversed.
Man reverses.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
I think you'll see we are pretty much equal in size. Height-wise, size-wise. Oh, that was lovely.
Here. I think it's safe to say that this might
And now
be the
he
beginning
is
of the
stalking
end
me.
of the champ.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
He's got me in this weird bear hug type thing. Okay. I didn't enjoy
And
that.
he scores a fall.
All right. So with that, Slender Man now is up 2-1.
Look at him move. What acrobatics.
The cockiness in this guy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is for the Dream Matches Universal Championship. I hope I can get my rear end in gear, so to speak,
tonight, it won't be from lack of
and summon the power of the F4L to defeat this guy.
He's going back to an old
And we are at 6 minutes and 9 seconds. He is up 2-1.
Can he do it here?
I went for the pin a little too early, maybe. I think maybe it's time for Mr. Slender Man to maybe lose an arm and a leg.
He is a one-man gang in there.
Now he's working that exploit.
Well, this is the beginning of the end, Mr. Slender Man. These are, this is called getting jazzed by vengeance, again, because I've said it a couple times now throughout this series of matches tonight.
Punishing.
And now, Slender Man is about to feel the wrath. And, guess what? Oh, wait, a spine buster out of nowhere. You know, he drives my knee to the back, to the ground.
Wonder how much more punishment the champ can take.
Given how bad he looks right now,
I think I told you going into this, I wasn't overly fond of going into this match with this guy.
Guys, you can tell he's drained.
Oh no, he's got that move on me again.
Stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing.
Okay, so Slender Man is up 3-1.
Now that one well scouted.
At 4 minutes, 36 seconds. That is a Black Rose, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty close to the middle of the ring. That is a tap out, and just like that, I am down by 1, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you didn't count me out just yet. So, the way we do things here on Dream Matches.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for.
This is interesting.
Guys.
The way we work our titles in Dream Matches is because rather than see the same guys in the title picture all the time, we developed a system where. Yeah, I didn't think so, sir. We developed a system where the champion, if in fact the title was to change hands in any of our titles, the first person to get a shot at that title is the former champion. It is the fairest way to do it. However, once they invoke their rematch clause, and if they're unsuccessful, that means they go down way down the bottom of the barrel and work their way up again. And if they're successful, they're the champion. Great. But then they also still have to get it back, so maybe not so great. As Slender Man is now getting jazzed by vengeance again. And getting thrown around pretty decently at 3 minutes, 8 seconds.
Can he end it here?
I think I'm only down by 1 right now. And I need to put him away. Not just for me, but for all those parents and kids out there that this clownfish has terrorized for so many years. And again, the question I started answering and I just got sidetracked because I was so enthusiastic about the fact that I'm trying to defeat this thing. Oh my, 2 count. This is very, very stressful, if you would.
I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
That won't be good for Slender Man. He will not like his view right here. That right there is the Black Rose in the center of the ring. Yeah.
And he gets a fall there. He is a one-man gang in there.
Now, what I don't know is
He
if
might
that's
have it.
tied up. Uh-oh.
A
The
punishing
heart
strike.
punch.
He can end it here. That was both a quick
Oh,
and
that was
powerful
a shitty
strike,
thing
guys.
to do. Okay, so with 1 minute and 51 seconds left, I believe it is tied. Uh-oh. I don't like this move, folks. I don't like it at all. Oh.
He gets one there. He misses the mark.
He might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight is clearly compromised.
And there's the counter.
This literally might be one of the
This is
toughest
what makes it one
matches
of the
I've
best in the
actually ever
business.
had. And, oh, it looks like I'm wearing down on him, but with 1 minute and 8 seconds left, it's 7 now. I gotta put him down, and I gotta
Here
put
he
him
goes.
down quick.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Well, the good thing is,
Can he do it here?
I do have a rematch clause. So if I was to lose here, I do get the first shot at him. So
And Byron, he's still down
I
after
will
that
get a
one.
chance
Yeah,
to,
that did
you
some
know, get my
big-time
title
damage,
back
Michael.
from him. The downfall is, again, if I am... oh, I don't like that move. Oh.
And he scores a fall there.
Well, I mean, I
Got
can't
the same
make
move
excuses.
over
I'm
and
not
over.
going
This
to
is
make
relentless.
excuses. He really did bring it today. He brought
has
his
something
fight
big
to
planned.
me
Oh, boy, he is
at
rolling.
13 seconds, 12. I mean, I took the fight to him. I got some falls, great. It's just too late.
This is unbelievable. The championship
Well, at least he gets to throw him
changes
around for good
hands.
measure, eh? That is a little crazy.
Here is your winner and the new Universal Internet Heavyweight All-Star Undisputed Champion, the Superstar.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
This Atlanta crowd showing their appreciation for a great match.
You know, I'm taking it in, as painful as it is to look and see that that thing has defeated me for a title. But bad news for him. I don't go away just anywhere. And I hope he's not tired, because it's go time.